All right, Libra, here we go. April 2025 for the 7th sign in my 12 sign zodiac fly through. Let's see where we go here, Libra. Let's get your theme energy. We cut the deck. We look at the bottom. It's not an encouraging theme, is it? It's 2 swords. The death card. I'll go one more. And the Page of Pentacles. I don't like to go more than 3 for a cut pre-shuffle. But I'm going to. 4 of Pentacles. That explains it. So the 4 of Pentacles is bookending the 2 of Swords. There's a big opportunity coming up for you. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear of uncertainty in April turn you around. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I don't know. Let's pull on it. Let's do it. Maybe that's just advice. Okay? It's good advice. You should never let uncertainty turn you around. That's all there is uncertainty. Good Lord. All right, here we go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I'm not a fucking time lord. This might be near future influence for you. Could happen, could play out in May or June for all I know. I have no idea. There's no time in the energy. Not as we track it anyway with clocks and such. All right, let's go. Libra, April 2025. Overall energy of the pyramid, which by the way, top of the pyramid is how somebody feels about you, right? I can tell you they're very attracted, Queen of Wands. Middle is how they see you, and the bottom of the pyramid's potential final outcome. It's red with the center card in the emotions section. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. The overall energy of our pyramid is the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This is the return of a character we've had around, we used to have around here. I thought I recognized that energy. It's this wisp that's here coming off her hand. You can barely see it, right? It's Fakey McFakerman, right? Somebody been Fakey McFakerman about you for a long fucking time. But admitting their attraction for you has been a long time coming. All right, let's see where we go. How do we go here? How do they feel? Let's fix that. How do they feel about my Libran viewers? You don't have to be a Libra. It's not your horoscope. But in April, they're going to be a little bit obsessed. It's probably why they're willing to admit it now, where normally they hide their feelings. Fakey McFakerman, right? Center card. 8 of Wands. Yes, what I said. They're a little bit obsessed. Somebody's ready to talk. Somebody's very passionate about you. Maybe too passionate. Somebody very passionate about you. 8 Wands, right? 8 Wands. That's passion. Maybe a little too passionate. I'm not sure what that means yet. What's red with the Devil? Page of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's blown their love for you way out of proportion. Okay? And I don't know quite how to translate that for thousands of people. If it was one person, I might say either they've put you on some kind of pedestal. It's possible. But it feels more to me like somebody has made the love bigger than it is. Turned it into something magical, guided by the universe. It has this whole Masters of the Universe feel to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit of that. Right? Okay? It's like my guy here on the Page of Cups. Right? He's turned Star Trek into something much more than it was ever supposed to be. It didn't have that many episodes. Original Star Trek actually got canceled fairly quickly. You know, and everybody now dressed like Mr. Spock. It became a big fucking deal. Right? He's taking it a little too far. You start walking around in a Mr. Spock costume, you know, doing whatever he did with his fingers. Nanu, nanu. No, that's Mork from Mork. Anyway, I don't know. I don't follow that shit. But whatever. You know what I mean? He does something with his fingers. I don't know what Mr. Spock does, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't say nanu, nanu. But whatever. You know, at the end of the day here, somebody's blown your love way out of proportion. And they're about to pop. Very passionate here. How do they see you? Beautiful. Independent. It's like a fresh summer's eve. What else? 7 Cups. They see you possibly choosing you. They see you choosing you. Why is that important? Why is that? How does that jive with that? They see you choosing you. And I think what that's doing is it's aggravating their feelings for you. That's where the devil comes in. The devil says, you better make a move. They're fine on their own. They're making choices by themselves. They're making... Somebody here is really... almost... I use the word obsessed. I mean it. They're a little obsessed. Here you are making independent decisions all by yourself. But they don't see it as independent decisions. They see it as unilateral decisions. Unilateral decisions are when you're in a relationship with somebody. If one person decides, we moving to Montana. And the other person's like, it's the first I've heard of it. Well, it's all done. Bought the house. We're on our way. What? Right? It's a bit of that. This person has made your... If you don't have a relationship with this person, which I don't think you do, they've turned it. They've got one. It's a little bit of cuckoo town. It's nothing major. Although there is a devil here, so for a few of you it might be. Careful. Okay? Somebody sees you making unilateral decisions. That's funny that that's the word. Okay, what's the potential final outcome for you, my viewers? Red with 8 wands, so it's probably communication. It is. It's Ace of Pentacles. I get it. This is a solid new beginning, but the way I read the energy as it reads off of these emotions, these passionate emotions and all of that, I almost want to say it's you setting the record straight with this person. There's a conversation that has been a long time coming with this person. I just feel that way. Somebody's hid how they really feel for a long time. If you're in a relationship with this person already, which you could be, they're very passive aggressive. And I think that's about to reach a snapping point in April. Okay? Or they might be very passive aggressive. I've got conflict. I've got 5 of wands here at the bottom of the witches, which we're going to use to clarify. I'm going straight in on the devil. All right? We're all in here. Let's do it. Let's just move the pyramid over just a little bit. Give me some space to work with on camera. Okay, there we go. Devil, talk to me. Turned it into something more than it is. It's more creepy if you're not with this person. So, I don't know. It's weird. All right, let's see where we go. The good news is the devil is here and not here in the final outcome. Why is the devil here? It's caused by the Knight of Cups. Somebody, again, emotion-wise, somebody, no, you can't make that decision. I'm your guy or girl, whatever, right? Somebody's taken possession of you. Straight up. I ain't playing. What the hell's going on here? Somebody who if you're not in a relationship with this person, you wouldn't know, right? Slowly but surely feelings come to the surface, but very slow with Fakey McFakerman. There's also an element of trouble here. What's all that? The Empress. Again, it's almost like you're their everything. They're obsessed. Why is the Empress here? 5 of Cups. This is where I have a problem with people like this. Okay? It's not a huge deal. You're not going to end up a Dateline story or anything, so chill out. It's just they're obsessed with losing you more than getting you or doing things for you or getting in your pants or whatever. They're just obsessed in losing you in some capacity. It's a negative side of someone having a thing for you and being obsessed, or it's not so much an attraction as it is a detraction. Somebody is obsessed with the idea of losing you. So obsessed with it that they make a move. But they're only making a move because they see you making what they call unilateral decisions. What? I don't need that. Yes, I'll take the Page of Cups. it's a personality type that doesn't do anything until they have to. You could call them a procrastinator if you want, but it's deeper than that. It's worse than that. It bleeds into all aspects of their life, I'm sure. You know. Why is the Page of Cups here? It's not a great character trait, you know. I like to take care of business. I'm a very preemptive type of person. I take care of things in advance, you know. What's going on with the Page of Cups? It's caused by the Page of Cups. It's what I said. I mean, it is. I pulling on the love that they have. For somebody, it's when the universe gives me this one. It's one thing to talk about the Star Trek uniform. It's another thing to talk about a girl this age that falls in love and gets a little crush. It's crazy. They become obsessed. They start writing on their notebooks and writing the person's name 500 times. You know. Having tantrums and all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's a tidal wave, right? What's on top? Two of Pentacles. It's become frustrating. I get it. And the Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to do something about it. Somebody got something to say. All right, I'll pull on the Eight of Wands. I will. What the hell? What else I got to do? Tell me about the Eight of Wands. This is an energy of something has to be done about you. Okay. And again, don't worry about it. You're not going to be a Dateline story or something. You're fine. It's just this person. It's just they've taken possession of you, and I don't think they have. I don't think you're with this person. I don't think it doesn't feel like you might be. If you are, it's someone who's usually very passive aggressive is about to become very aggressive. Okay, that's all. Still not going to end up a Dateline story. You might just need to put them in their place. But you say, I will go out in the yard with my falcon whenever the fuck I want. And I will make whatever fucking decisions I want. Right? Fine. I got you. But I don't think you're with this person. I don't think you even know this person likes you. They put out a different front. They're fakey McFakerman. And they have taken possession of you. A real interest in you. Again, nothing dangerous here. It's not a dangerous frequency of devil energy. It's not the same one that causes someone to throw someone in their trunk and take them out to the desert or something. It's not one of those. It's no big deal. All right. Yeah. You mix Eight of Wands, 8 wands of passion, and forward move, ready to do something with this devil energy. And you add an environmental energy of 9 swords, up all night, haven't slept. I'm losing my fucking shit. Right? And that's what you got here. That's what you got. You got a recipe for someone showing up. I mean, just doing crazy town. What's on top? Ace of Cups. Yeah, I believe that. The cup is flowing. There's a lot of love here. But it's very one-sided. Again, I get this whole, they have the whole cup. They're holding the whole cup. I mean, you definitely have a soul connection with this person. But I think it's what the kids might call a karmic. Okay, with that kind of devil energy there. Right? You just got some karma to blow out. I think you do. We'll get to the final outcome. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Yeah. 7 of Wands. Somebody's fighting for something. Somebody's fighting for you. Somebody's, again, taking possession of you. They're coming in to rescue you from these decisions you're making by yourself. How dare you? You know, okay. Ace of Pentacles, final outcome. What's the final outcome for my viewers here? What's going on? I know we got communication coming from this person or some kind of actions. I don't know. Now again, don't take me literally. Just catch my drift. This can be very minor for some of you. This can be very major. I have to remind people of that. I'm describing the energy as it's flowing. It's not that big a deal. I've said a dozen times, you're not ending up on Dateline with this. It's if anything else, it's a head scratcher. You'll be like, okay, didn't know you cared, but stop it. I mean, I don't know. Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? Strange shit. It's going to be a weird month. A lot of this, you know, these are monthly readings. And if you read my monthly write-up, a lot of the Mars and Leo energy is bleeding in here. I said about Mars and Leo as it blends with Pluto and Aquarius, people get very mission-oriented with this. It's like a 60s protest, right? Those people with the signs and stuff in the streets, and you know, it gets a little intense. There's a little of that playing out here. Final outcome for you: 8 swords crossing this Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. Yeah, it's a little weird. You have a weird encounter with somebody. Can I put it that way? Makes it nice and easy. It's a weird encounter. You're not quite sure what to make of it. There's a little bit, your fear senses are heightened. Fear is heightened with a weird encounter you have with somebody, or may have. Something in the month of April sets up this antsiness, sets up this mission-oriented, sets up this, you know, got to do something about this, something about you kind of a thing. It might not play out till May or June. I don't know. I can't control that. But the interaction you have with this person sets off a fear impulse. That's good. That'll keep you sharp. Don't let it hold you back. Don't let uncertainty hold you back. Don't let it, you know, this is where that uncertainty comes in right here. Don't let it hold you back. It's no big deal. Control the fear and you're this girl. Don't control the fear and you're this girl. Be this girl. Okay? That's all. What's up? Strength card. Yeah. Why is that here? The Knight of Swords. You set this person straight. You find this whole experience very empowering, right? Bizarre, yes. Bizarre, a little weird, a little off, a little spooky, but empowering. Just the same. You do set the record straight. There is communication here. You got a message of your own. It's probably something to the effect of, who the fuck are you again? You know, or what are you talking about? You know, this can happen. I'll tell you how this can happen on a minor level. If you have a low-level soul connection with somebody and they have a crush on you, they start dreaming about you. And they start putting together all kinds of things, all kinds of lives, all kinds of whatever. Part of this came up in the extended for the overview, for the monthly overview reading. So yeah, that energy is going to bleed into various portions of the zodiac fly-through. And, you know, somebody had created a whole dream world where you were there and you had a dog. And I talked about it in the extended. You have a dog and there's a microwave and it's all there. And that can happen. And so somebody here is a little too much in fantasy land. They've created this whole world where you're already together. They show up to put because the feelings are coming to the surface slowly but surely. They show up, and probably because something hurt them. I felt that under there, Kurt Cobain in pain. It's probably, there's some sort of trigger on their side that brings them towards you, right? And I don't mean trigger in the horse sense. I mean, there's some sort of trigger that happens in their life that makes them want to come to you. Now, again, somebody gets like this, like they've been dreaming about you and all this kind of stuff, and then they come toward you. You're not quite sure what to make of it because you don't know anything about it. You don't know anything about what's going on. It's fine. Just, you know, it's no big deal. You're all right. Set them straight. Do what you want to do with it. You find the whole thing, in the end, very empowering in some way. I don't know how. I don't know why. I'll pull bridging energy. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. The High Priestess. I think you may have, some of you, not all, but some of you may suspect you know who this person is. And it's interesting when we suspect we know who someone is, even if it's a, you know, kind of a scary, weird, spooky thing, we like to be right. We like to get confirmation that our intuition is tuned in. And I think for some of you that's what happens. Okay? I do. I think for some of you that's what happens. But again, if I was to pull the next card, it would be the Four of Pentacles. Fear. Right? Again, that fear can keep you sharp. It can also hold you back. Just let it keep you sharp, that's all. It looks like you've got some very sharp words coming out of your mouth, no doubt about it. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. See if it has anything else it wants to say. I'll pull it right here. One card, the crossing card. What else you want to tell my viewers? It is what it is. But yeah, it's not surprising. A lot of the elements from the overview reading are bleeding out into various aspects of the zodiac readings. It's the way it is, you know. It's just the way it goes. So yeah, I can see this person here. It's interesting that their biggest fear in April, though, is losing you. Maybe you're making some kind of decision. I don't know. Whatever it is, they can see it. They're not picking up on it psychically. They can see you making choices, making moves or something, doing something. I don't know. No idea. Close your blinds, right? I don't know what else to tell you. All right, one card, the crossing card. Yeah, definitely. Before you change into that outfit, close your blinds, for sure. All right, 8 of Cups. Oh, look at that. Kind of the same girl a little bit. Look at that. 8 Cups crossed by 6 Wands. Just take it easy. Take it as it comes. Take the whole month as it comes. Just keep walking towards your 9 Cups. You know, just give it. If it's 8 broken cups, just give it a pass and keep walking. That's all. Say what you need to say and keep going. You're fine. You come out smelling like a rose. I told you. This is not something where you end up on Dateline or something. This is no big deal. Just keep moving. That's all. So, in other words, I see it here in your communication. It's the night your communication to this person comes across as Knight of Swords. He's on the move. That's a moving horse, right? Don't stop. You know, just deliver your message while in motion. Keep walking for your best victory. You will find that 9 of Cups, all right? Along the way, there's various adventures and some weirdness. Welcome to it. You know, that's it. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.